Hi, my name is Kristen Willis. Welcome to this week's episode of What's Trending, your weekly update on the latest social media trends. This week we're going to talk to you about social media in careers, and we brought in an alum, Shelby Chapman, to talk about how she uses social media in her business. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Can you tell us about your business, Shelby Lee Marketing?
Yeah, so what I did was after I graduated, I moved out of the journalism field and started doing my own marketing company, and I work for small businesses, mainly in the Austin area, but then a couple of other cities, and just kind of force their marketing campaigns and then bring them out into the community.
What types of social media and design tools do you use for your clients daily?
I use all forms of social media. Really the only one that I don't touch on is Vine too much, but LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. And then I also do a lot of the design work. So I use InDesign and Photoshop and anything in the Adobe Cloud, video editing and things like that.
Do you use any monitoring tools for your social media accounts?
Yeah, so I started with Hootsuite and just over time have kind of started to monitor my own. Most of my clients, I have monthly goals to set for myself. So I go in and monitor them and make sure. And then I love WordPress and their analytics. So anyone that does a WordPress backing for their website, I use that for most of their views.
I know that you work with a lot of small businesses. So why is social media so important today for them, and how can it benefit them?
Yeah, I mean, I just see no other option. It's free for the most part. I mean, you can take out ads on Facebook, but even that's what, $5 or $10, and it's such a wide range. Who doesn't have Facebook? I mean, my grandparents have Facebook. Mm-hmm. They check it every day. They call me and tell me stories about what's happening on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and it just makes so much sense, and it's a way to get your brand out there and to really be personal and to show people, which I think is a lot of where businesses are going these days, is more of a personal route.
I know that you majored in journalism, so how did the college help prepare you for your career in social media? And how was the transfer from journalism to social media?
So I got lucky in a lot of senses to where when I was working in journalism here, I started working for a boutique, TC Ellis, and they started having me do their marketing. So the transition was kind of just out of luck, and it was a lot easier. But honestly, if I wouldn't have gone to Texas Tech and had the professors and the mentors that I had, I would have never had the confidence or the knowledge to do what I did, because it was such a full range of education, and I learned everything I needed for really any type of media position.
What advice would you give to current students who are interested in getting into the social media field?
I would say just try it. I mean, that was a big thing for me, was I was really afraid to try and afraid to go out on my own, or even just to kind of do what my heart was telling me at the time. And I mean, it was the best decision, but it was a forced decision. I wasn't really ready to leave news. And so being open and being ready to do it really is all you need. I mean, that's what people are looking for, and they're looking for go-getters, and just be excited about it and kind of put it out there.
Definitely. So what would you say your favorite part is about working in social media?
I love that I'm learning brands and learning people's passion. When I get a new client, it's not necessarily for me like, oh, how can I make you a lot of money? It's how can I get what you are wanting to get out there? Like, everyone has a dream. Every business had a reason for starting. And so being able to encompass that and really show people like this is what they want out of life is just such an amazing thing.
Yeah. That's awesome. Is there anything else that you would like to add?
Yeah, I think that being at Texas Tech, really for all the students out there, like do what you can and learn what you can in the classroom, but go above and beyond, and don't be afraid to talk to your professors or to maybe try an internship that you don't know is right for you, because it's crazy the things you'll learn and the things you'll see, and where you think you're going to be in 5 years might not be. So it's a really good thing to just get in there and dive in on things.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, that's all we have for you this week. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
What's Trending is produced through The Outpost in the College of Media and Communication at Texas Tech University.